Hello everyone, and welcome to Over 25's Smoke and Molly Guide for Inferno. I am doing this in May of 2017. Who knows when there will be any edits or any of that nonsense. So, without further ado, let's start with the first one. So we're going to start with B. And the first smoke is pretty obvious. You just run up to where you stop right on the wood pile. You're going to look at this little knob right here on the bridge. Go all the way up to the wires. Let that go. And that should be a perfect smoke. Smoking people out of CT spawn. The next smoke we're going to do is going to be for coffin. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up in the back corner of this with your crosshair right in the middle on that brown spot. Jump and throw. And you have a little play there, but for the most part it'll hit right at the corner of the coffin and make it almost impossible to see. To smoke the back corner, you're going to come up to this door, stand flush with it. You're going to look at this corner and follow it all the way up to the first rope or the first wire. Now we're going to smoke off new box. You're going to come into this corner with the broom, you're going to crouch, put your crosshair right on this line, move it straight up, throw it at that bottom wire. It'll hit the skybox and drop perfectly. Now we're going to go ahead and do mollies. So you're going to come all the way over here, pretty close to as far as you can. You're going to see that first post right here in the top corner of the wall. Jump and throw. And that will come down so that nobody can be standing there, and if they're there, they'll be getting hit also. This next molly is for the back corner. If you don't want to smoke it, you just get right here on the corner. You're going to look right at this edge, and you're going to the top of the second tree. You're just going to let that go. And that should actually burn just about everywhere, or at least make him fall back into the corner. If you want to mix it up a little bit though, and you want to get the actual corner, all you're going to do is go to the edge of the first and throw it at the height of the second from the same spot, and that should actually get right into the back so that you can't even stand back here without getting hit. To flush out the back corner, you're going to come right up to this edge, get your molly, and go right into the middle one, bottom crosshair touching, throw that, and it should go right behind. And it should actually burn out anyone over here so that they can't be standing new box. Now we're going to do A site. The first one is an easy one for pit. So you just make sure you're right in this corner. You're going to look up. You're going to look at this first post. You're going to put your crosshair right at the top of this. Boom. Another good pit smoke. You just come right up here in mid, right against this corner. You're going to have your crosshair touch the edge of that. And it will just perfectly drop right in there, which makes it impossible to see unless they're graveyard. Now if you want to smoke off the balcony, you can literally come back to the same spot, look at the same area, but this time put the bottom of your crosshair right on the edge of that. It should lob just perfectly over and sit right on the edge, so that at least you can give some cover for your guys coming out. Now if anybody sits in cemetery and you want to flush them out, just come up, line this up a little bit so your crosshair is like right next to that thing, right next to that little bump that comes out, and let it go. And I mean, every once in a while they'll get a little crack, but most of the time they won't be able to see. Alright, now we're going to smoke off the left side of sight. So you want to get this wall nice and flush. You're going to look and you're going to aim at this little middle bar in between the first and second. And you're just going to throw that. And then typically that'll give you a pretty good one. There might be a little crack, so maybe work on that, but I mean, other than that, it's a pretty solid spot. Alright, to smoke library for mid, you're just going to go until this corner is flush with this brown pole right there. You're going to want to aim right at the roof, right above it, jump and throw. And this is actually a really easy smoke. So, and then it'll totally smoke off library, so that if somebody's over here, you can't see.